You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and white sports supporters, we have a major problem in the sports world. I remember I made a video, when was this? Probably about 3 weeks ago. A Trump supporter, black Trump supporter, was actually going to, I believe it was a Mets game, if I'm not mistaken. She actually was going in with a MAGA hat, and they told her, no, you can't come in here with that. They told her that, even though other people were actually going in with MAGA hats and Trump shirts. But she was denied. Now, eventually, the Mets came out and said, hey, they made a mistake. She's welcome to come back. She can wear a hat, whatever. But folks, these security guards, man, or personnel with these teams are saying, hey, we got a policy in place. No political gear. But then the backlash comes and then the team says, oh, no. They were mistaken. We welcome anybody. Something's fishy, guys. Something's very fishy. Now, that actually brings us to the Arizona Cardinals, NFL. Same thing happened, folks. I believe this is probably actually in week 1, if I'm not mistaken. A woman wants to come in with a MAGA hat, and the security tells her, not just you can't come in there with a MAGA hat, you must throw your MAGA hat in the trash. They actually told her that, guys. They actually told her that. The only way we're going to let you in is if you actually throw your MAGA hat in the trash. And by the way, guys, I actually got my MAGA hat, finally came in. I would actually wear it on camera, but the lighting is so, it really doesn't look good in light. Like you can, because it's in gold letters here. The Make America Great Again is in gold letters. Cool looking hat, but doesn't look good on camera. Okay. I got a red one coming, so I may be able to actually rock the red one on camera. But folks, let's go ahead and get into this. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member, live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. You guys can also support us by becoming a member on blackandwhitenetwork.com or supporting us on Locals, both for just $5 per month. Check the links in the description. So here we go. Look at this, guys. Arizona Cardinals ripped for forcing woman to throw MAGA hat in trash before entering stadium. Now, you guys are going to be stunned as to what this woman actually did with a MAGA hat. Newsflash. She actually threw it in the trash. She actually did it. Why in the world would you actually do that? She says she regretted it, but she did it anyway. She really wanted to watch that game, even though she was actually being persecuted for her political beliefs. Now, to me, guys, if you want to rock a Kamala Harris hat, Joe Biden hat, I don't have a problem with that. Go right ahead. I would actually still let you into my facility. Why? I'm a capitalist. I want your money. I'm trying to make money. But when people see these MAGA hats, some of these people get so triggered, they just lose their minds. It says here, the Arizona Cardinals are taking heat for forcing a season ticket holder. Wow. So she actually throws a bunch of money to the team to watch the Cardinals, and they made her throw a MAGA hat in the trash. Anyway, forcing a season ticket holder to throw away her MAGA hat to get into State Farm Stadium last weekend. So I'm assuming this is probably on Sunday. Susan Rosener, who has owned season tickets for 34 years, told KPNX TV that on Sunday, stadium security flagged her down and told her she could not enter the facility with her Make America Great Again hat. Wow. Rosener said the security officials told her that political gear is not allowed in the stadium. Wow. This is absolutely crazy, folks. Actually, you know what? There's a video clip here. I didn't see this. So let's go ahead and watch this clip here, guys.
She wasn't allowed to wear her Make America Great Again hat, MAGA, inside State Farm Stadium.
The Cardinals are responding, saying that one security guard did not follow policies.
12 News journalist Sean Rice sat down with the women to get a better understanding of what happened at the Cards opener.
Hey there, Mark and Karibi. Today I spoke with Susan Rosener. She has been a season ticket holder for nearly 3 decades, going to Cardinals games with her and her husband. But something happened to her on Sunday that has never happened before. She was told she had to throw her Make America Great Again hat in the trash, or else she and her husband couldn't enter the stadium.
I hear somebody yell, "You can't bring that hat in here." And I thought she was joking, and I kind of went, "Oh, ha, ha, ha," and kept walking toward the second checkpoint.
They're the words Susan Rosener heard as she was walking up the security checkpoints at State Farm Stadium. They were uttered by a security guard working for a third-party company. When she was asked why she could not wear a political hat to a public sporting event, she was told it violated the stadium's policies.
She's like, "No political hats or shirts." And I said, "I haven't heard that at all." And I said, "That doesn't make sense to me." And she goes, I said, "Take your hat off." And I go, I'm not sure I want to do that.
After her husband posed a question,
"If she takes it off, can we get in?"
she opted to throw it away so that she could go to the game.
In retrospect, I wish I would have stood my ground a little bit, but I wasn't sure what the repercussions would be. And I was thinking my husband would kill me if I did something with the season tickets or jeopardize those somehow.
The Arizona Cardinals in State Farm Stadium have a list of prohibited items when attending Cardinals games. The two options closest to a ban on political attire would be, quote, clothing deemed obscene or indecent in a public setting, or any item deemed inappropriate or hazardous by stadium security.
Yeah, a MAGA hat is not inappropriate. So actually, they don't have any rules on political shirts or hats.
She pointed this out to a guest services representative and was told MAGA hats are prohibited.
"Can you please tell me where this says I can't wear my hat?" And I think she had heard the whole altercation before, and she's like, nope, can't wear it.
But as it turns out, they are not. The Arizona Cardinals issued a statement to 12 News saying a stadium security member misunderstood the policy on prohibited items. Their policy applies to signage, posters, flags, or displays that are political in nature. They're also working to reach out to Susan and apologize.
I am super freedom of speech. I could care less if someone had a Kamala hat or t-shirt on. I do feel like part of the problem is this security woman definitely had a bias with my hat.
And moving forward, the Arizona Cardinals tell us they will be working with all of their stadium personnel to provide clarity on their prohibited items list. And Susan tells me she looks forward to potentially wearing her MAGA hat again at future games.
Wow. So you guys saw that right there. Man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, but still believable. So some security person got triggered by the MAGA hat. I'm willing to bet, guys, that security person was definitely a left-winger and probably was a Biden or Harris supporter. I'm not buying for 1 second that this security person actually believe that MAGA hats were banned. I'm not believing that for 1 second. I'm willing to bet if she actually came in with a Harris Walls hat, there would have been no problem. I feel very, very confident in saying that. I really don't care what kind of hat you actually wear. I've actually seen, I got to be honest, guys, I've actually seen Trump hats around where I live at back in 2020. I've seen it in the grocery store, the H-E-B, a few times. But I never see any Biden stuff or Harris stuff. Now, right here in my subdivision, I've actually seen 2 Harris Walls yard signs. But also, I've seen the Trump sign. And you know what? Doesn't bother me. They can vote for whoever they want to vote for. I'm not going to demonize them for having a Harris Wall sign. I'm not. Just like I don't believe my neighbor who has a Trump sign should be demonized either. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.